In this video, I will show you 3 or 4 things we can do during this pandemic where we can bring our kids. In the beginning of this video, it was taken back in April. It was when New York City collapsed for healthcare workers and essential workers. It usually lasted about 2 minutes. This street is at 42nd Street, where you can see the Manhattan Henge. It's usually full of people, cars. This is our drive home. As you can see, the streets are empty. So I'm gonna put it on my list as the first thing you can do is you can drive around the city and actually still see the sights. That's the Rockefeller Center, and right now we're approaching one of the best street foods in New York City. It's located right here. It's the Halal Guys. It's right next to Rockefeller Center in Radio City. Times Square is around the corner. That's where the New Year's Eve ball usually drops. Next block is the New York Public Library. And right next to it is Bryant Park. If you drive a little more, we'll get to the theater district. So everything's closed, no Broadway shows. The only store that was open during that day, this was back in April, was McDonald's.
Bilis mo? Hindi ako maka-video. I know, it already says sold.
This is the bus station. Port Authority goes to New Jersey.
This is crazy. Even at midnight, it's not like this.
Well, like scientists say that the vaccine might be found in this. Who says? Scientists say
And
people want to
finally,
die.
the UN building. This was just an extra stop since my kids love the movie John Wick. We got to see the Continental Hotel, but it's really the Delmonico restaurant.
Remember your apartment there? Yeah.
The number 2 thing, the second thing we can do during this pandemic is bring the kids to the park. We went to Central Park that day. Right next to it is the Met.
The second thing you can do is go
And
to the
I'm on
beach.
to the third one now.
It's
Go to the
countless
beach.
hours of fun.
Kids can go
Number
boogie
3 is
boarding.
go hiking.
Before they say anything.
Oh,
We even
fourth
brought our
one
dog,
is
Kiki.
go hiking.
She loved hiking,
So
and I got
I
to see
think I
this
should
beautiful wildflower.
change my
I don't know
title
what
to
it
4
is.
things you can do.
So this falls, I guess.
Who knew there was a castle in New York?
Number 4. The previous one was we went to a
And
castle.
it's right by the water,
Still the
and there's a
same place.
mansion inside
Who knew
this
there's a castle in New
preserve.
York? It's at
The
Sands Point Preserve. There are a lot of beautiful areas you can take pictures. This was just one of them.
Okay.
And there's a water right next to it. It's my son just playing with our pet Kiki, baby Kiki. And we went to the beach again. This was in Montauk. It was beautiful there. The water's clean. And here's another photo op. This day we went to see the sunset. So we went to Kings Beach. But it looked like a storm was coming. It felt like the end of the world.
So this falls is in Pennsylvania, but I just included it here since it's right next to us. And I saw another wildflower. And that was just taken about 2 weeks ago. We drove back to the city and we saw the Black Lives Matter protesters. And finally, we got to see the sunset. This is at Domino Park in Brooklyn. They have different displays. And even the old Domino factory building was still there. And you can have a nice view of the city. This is the facade of the old Domino factory. That's it, guys. Please stay safe, wear your mask, and practice social distancing. Thanks for watching. Till next time.